Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is day 2 of my 12 days of Vlogmas, and today we are going to make a Christmas dinner for under $20 from Dollar Tree. Just like my Thanksgiving Dollar Tree dinner that I made a few weeks ago, you guys seem to really enjoy that content, so I thought I would try to come up with something new today that could be a Christmas dinner. It was a lot more challenging because I didn't want to do turkey again, and I had some ideas, but the ideas weren't available, so I really had to pivot in the store. Pivot! And so let me show you what I got. Let me show you what I made. I'm gonna tell you how it tastes. So the items I got were just under $20. So I felt like that's pretty good because I have an appetizer and a dessert. Here is what we got at Dollar Tree for our Christmas dinner. And this dinner is gonna have an appetizer, a meal, and a dessert. And we spent around $20. It could be less if you had milk on hand. The only things that I'm using for my pantry are butter, salt, pepper, brown sugar. Okay, so this is around $20. So here's what we got. Some pepper jack cheese. And this is the real cheese. And this is, let's see. This is 3 ounces. I looked, oh my goodness, I looked for an option for the main entree. I wanted pork chops or something like that. They didn't have that. The ribeye steaks that they have are kind of questionable, so I got this. I'm going to try to make it work because it's 12 ounces of deli-style smoked ham. I've got cream cheese, evaporated milk, peas, cherry pie filling, sliced pineapple, crushed pineapple, a traditional yellow cake. This I saw and I thought this would make a neat appetizer. It's a spinach dip, but there's 3 packs in it, so you can make 3 of these. I'm only going to be making 1. I've got au gratin potatoes. I've got these that I saw. They're mini croissants. You get 10 for $1.25. And then I got 2 bags of these pretzel crisps to go with our appetizer. I got 1 original and 1 everything bagel. I wasn't sure which one would taste the best with this, but we're going to turn this into a Christmas dinner for $20. We are going to start by making our dessert, and we're just going to make the Pioneer Woman's Dump Cake. And so we're going to use the can of crushed pineapple, a can of cherry pie filling, a cake mix, and a stick of butter. I'm not sure if I said I was going to use that out of my pantry, but I am going to be using butter from my pantry as well. So let's make a Christmas dump cake. The recipe calls to dump your cherry pie filling and your crushed pineapple in the bottom of the pan. Pineapple. I'm going to give that a mix. All right, now the recipe calls for taking your cake mix and just literally dumping it on top of your fruit. You're not mixing it into the cake batter. You're just dumping it. Hence the name, dump cake. Take our stick of butter that we have cut up into little pats. We're going to put that all over the top. And then this goes in a 350-degree oven for 45 minutes to 1 hour. Next, we are going to work on our potatoes, get that ready so that once the cake is done, we can get this in the oven. All this calls for is a half a cup of milk, some water, 2 cups of water, and some butter. So let's get our au gratin potatoes ready for the oven. We're gonna add the sauce mix. Two cups of water. 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna cut it so that it melts easier. And then it takes a 1/2 cup of milk, and I'm just going to use this evaporated milk. 1/2 cup of milk. And now I'm just going to give that a stir. I'm using the same knife that I used for the butter because I don't want to do more dishes. And the directions say that we're going to bake this at 450 for about 25 minutes. So this will go in after our cake. So I've got everything ready for that. Next, we are going to prepare our creamy spinach hot dip, which requires 1 of these packs. There's 3 packs in here. We're gonna need 8 ounces of softened cream cheese and 1 cup of pepper jack cheese. This is what Dollar Tree had. So I think this will be as close as we can get. It's real cheese. So let's get this ready to go in the oven as well. For pepper jack cheese, we're gonna take our softened 8-ounce block of cream cheese. This was $3, but that's because it's real cream cheese. So be careful about that. There's another block at Dollar Tree that's not real cream cheese. So I paid the extra. And then it says just to pour 1 packet of the dip in. And again, you get 3 of these. So you'd have enough to have for New Year's Eve. So I'm gonna pour this over top very carefully. And the directions say to put this in the microwave on high for 30 seconds and then stir, 30 seconds and then stir. So let's do that. Here is that spinach dip. I'm gonna set this to the side until we are ready to make the dinner. Now let's make the main entree, which is the ham. This I struggled with because I had planned on either using their ribeyes or their pork chops, or if they had shrimp. They had none of that. Their ribeyes looked horrible. So then I decided on ham, and this was the best ham I could get. It smoked ham. It was 12 ounces. So we're gonna make this work, and I've got some pineapple slices, and we're just gonna make a baked ham. Like this. I think I'm gonna put all the slices in here like this. I think I'm gonna cut it in half, and I'm gonna use the pineapple to help me slice it or help me serve it. So I'm gonna do 3 slices together to make it thicker. Just gonna do that first. Yep, that works. Now I'm gonna take my sliced pineapple and I'm gonna use that to help me arrange. So I'm gonna put a slice, I think I'm gonna do it this way. Pineapple, pineapple, ham, ham, pineapple, pineapple, ham, ham, pineapple, pineapple, ham, ham, pineapple, and I have 2 slices of pineapple left. I think what I'm gonna do is cut those in half and get this like this, where there's 2.5 pieces of pineapple between each serving of ham. So like this. This pan is a little big, so I'll do it like this. So here is our ham. I'm going to use a little bit of brown sugar, sprinkle some brown sugar over the top. Oh, big clump. Let's get that spread around. All right. Now let's pour our pineapple juice over top. And now our ham's ready for the oven. So I'm going to cover this with foil. So this is ready to go. This is ready to go in the oven once the cake is done. So our spinach dip. And once I get the ham and everything in there, I'll get this in the oven so it can be kind of getting a golden brown on top. It smells good. Here we go. The last thing we'll have to do is our peas, and I'm gonna make these into creamed peas. I'm gonna use the rest of our evaporated milk. So as I was thinking of what green veggie, I don't know, am I weird? I always want a green veggie, but I was thinking peas would be something different I've not done. And then I thought about doing creamed peas because I have this evaporated milk to use. So let's make some creamed peas. So I've got 2 tablespoons of butter melting in this pan. Once the butter has melted, I'm gonna add in like a tablespoon of flour. So we're gonna cook this flour into this butter and make it a roux. All right, now we've got that flour cooked out. We're gonna add the rest of our evaporated milk. And we're gonna give that a stir. Now that we have our roux, we're going to add in our peas and salt and pepper. Here's our dinner. There's our ham, our creamed peas, our potatoes au gratin, our cherry and pineapple dump cake, and let's give this a taste with our appetizer. Okay, so we have finished this Christmas meal from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna start by tasting the appetizer, which is the spinach dip with the pretzel crisp. I think this is a great deal. So I'm gonna give this a taste. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is so tasty. Go get this spinach dip. I don't even know if it's Arctic. Go get this spinach dip from Dollar Tree. It would be great for a holiday party. It would be great for New Year's Eve. It's delicious. And you get 3 packs for $1.25. Delicious. It really is. Here is my Christmas dinner plate. I have pineapple glazed ham, crescent rolls, potatoes au gratin, creamed peas. Let's give this a taste. All right, so let's give it a taste. We have our potatoes au gratin. That tastes like mac and cheese meets potatoes. So good. Crescent roll. I mean bread. Let's try our ham with pineapple and brown sugar. That is really good. Our creamed peas. This meal is so delicious. This is good. So now let's try our pineapple cherry dump cake. I'm really surprised by this meal because, to be honest, when I was shopping for this, I was kind of disappointed because I could not get what I had planned on. So far, everything's been delicious. Oh my gosh. I have never had a dump cake before. This was so easy. It is so delicious. Oh my goodness. I am shook. That is bomb. Oh my gosh, that's so good. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you've not already done so. And I hope that you guys have a glorious week. And stay tuned for more 12 days of Vlogmas. Bye.